Hi friends, I'm leading and it's my friend. Hi.
Hey,
Alright. Can you introduce yourself?
okay. So I'm Liding's friend,
Mm-hmm.
and he asked me to help him out with YouTube
Mm-hmm.
so that I can help him with English.
Mhm.
And also, I've been living in Korea for 6 years,
Uh-huh.
so I know quite a lot about Korea. And he thought that I would be more relatable,
Mhm.
so that is another reason why he asked me to do YouTube together.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Mhm. Exactly. Today, we are going to talk about things you shouldn't do in Korea. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Then, shall we start?
Let's start.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, so this one is actually only important for smokers.
Mhm.
But if you come to Korea and you're going to smoke,
Mhm.
don't walk while smoking. In Korea, it's very rude to walk while smoking because the smoke of the cigarette can go to other people who are non-smokers. So that's why if you're going to smoke,
Mhm.
you should go to some corner of the street, and then while smoking you should just stand still, finish your cigarette, and you can walk again.
Why?
So that the smoke won't go to people who are non-smokers or babies.
Yeah, you guys, even me.
Okay,
Alright, now my turn.
yes.
Okay, when you drink s- with someone who is higher or older than you shouldn't look them in the eye.
But if you can't have eye contact with them, then how should you drink?
Instead, you can drink like me, around a little bit side.
I actually sometimes see that people drink like this, but they even hide their drinking motion.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
this.
no, nothing much.
Yeah, but I've seen it though.
Really?
Maybe if they're
Where?
drinking with their boss
Mm-hmm.
and they are really scared to offend their boss, then it's not only that they don't look them in the eye, but they go like.
Yeah, sometimes, but it's too much.
So the next thing, this is actually not something that you really shouldn't do,
Uh-huh.
but it's more like an advice.
Uh-huh.
In Korea, if you're a girl,
Mm-hmm.
you will notice that Korean girls don't usually wear cleavage. So if you're in Korea and you don't want people to look at you
Mm-hmm.
or to have some strange opinions, which can be the case for older people,
Mm-hmm.
then my advice to you is don't use too much cleavage. Maybe young people will be okay, but old people can have some strange feelings.
But I'm not.
Can have some strange ideas. And if you go clubbing, you can actually use cleavage because many people use cleavage, so nobody will think you're strange. But then again, you can get the wrong kind of guys.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want guys to go to you for one night stands, then I would suggest that you don't use cleavage.
Okay. Alright. Now my turn again.
Yes.
When you take the escalator, always stand on the right side. Never stand on the left side. People who are in a hurry need the left side to run up and down. If you stand on the left side, they can't pass by.
Yes. Korean law actually says that you shouldn't run up and down the escalator,
Mhm.
but this is just a social rule.
That's right. Yeah, definitely. Alright. And then now your turn again.
When you take the subway in Korea,
Mhm.
you will notice that there are special chairs for older people and handicapped people.
Mhm.
And it's obvious that you shouldn't sit there when there are older people around.
Mhm.
But actually in Korea, even when there are no older people, it's expected of you to not sit there. So
Yeah.
even if all the other chairs are full
Mhm.
and there's nobody sitting on the chairs that are for older people,
Mhm.
you should not sit there because they should be empty. And of course, this is also not by the law, so you will not get a fine, but maybe people will look at you and think you're rude if you're sitting there.
Yeah. Also, this is not.
I didn't know it when I first came to Korea, but when I sat there, I just noticed people were looking at me. And
Oh, really?
yeah, I soon felt very self-conscious.
Really?
Yes, even when my friend came to Korea for the first time, she sat there,
Yeah.
and I had to tell her. And
Who was that? Who was
My best friend.
was looking you?
and she was a little bit confused.
Oh, that sounds funny.
Yeah.
All right, then it's my turn again.
Yes, go on.
Okay. Okay. The thing you shouldn't do in Korea or wherever you go, don't be too loud. Of course, it depends on person, but most Korean people are pretty quiet.
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes you actually also have really noisy Korean people.
Yeah, like you.
I'm not Korean.
I'm just kidding. All right.
No, but especially like older men
Mhm.
when they are in groups, or like older women when they are in groups, they can be really loud.
Yeah, you're right. So I said that it depends on person.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Anyway, try not to be too noisy.
Okay, so the things we have discussed till now
Uh-huh.
are actually just suggestions. If you do them,
Mhm.
people will not get angry at you.
Mhm.
But there's one thing that if you do this,
Mhm.
almost every Korean person will get really angry at you, because it's a very sensitive thing that you should never, never, never do if you come to Korea. And that is wearing clothes or having any kind of logo with a sun rising flag on it. Because the sun rising flag is the symbol of Japan in the time of colonization, and many Korean people have suffered at that time. So if you come to Korea while wearing that thing, it's like going to Israel where there are Jewish people wearing the Nazi flag.
Mhm.
So keep that in mind, and if you don't know what the meaning of that symbol is, or if you just think it's cool,
Mhm.
then at least if you come to Korea, don't wear that, because
Yeah.
people will really give you dirty looks.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, maybe some people will even come to you and try to fight you. Yes.
Yeah, you guys already knew that because the history. Yeah. Anyway, also these things is even me.
What will you do if I wear that?
Then, well, no problem. It's okay. I just hit you. Okay. Okay. All right. Today, let's call it a day. So, how is your fear?
I hope you speak English very good fast, because I don't want to help you anymore.
That's part insulting me.
It was just a joke, you know that?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Now enough. Okay. We hope this video was useful to you friends. We will make more videos about Korea. For example, culture, foods, and guiding, and nightlife, and people.
What about language?
Etc. Sorry.
What about Korean
yeah.
language?
Yeah. Even that's obvious.
Will you teach people Korean language?
Who me?
Yeah, you can become a teacher.
Yeah. All right. Will you help me again?
Okay, I will.
Okay. Then, there.
Okay.
If you wanna see that, then click the subscribe button and press the alarm button. Okay. Then see you next time. Bye, my friends. Hasta la próxima, amigos y amigas.
Bye guys, see you next time.